Thanks for joining this week on DesignWorks TV. This video is designed for new users of DesignWorks for SOLIDWORks, utilizing the Faro device. When you first start a new part, you're going to select a plane. In most cases, you want to select the front plane. And we're going to select the alignment wizard. This is on the DesignWorks tab. And you're going to see a prompt. It's wanting you to define a plane. This plane can be defined by a minimum of 3 points, but it can have more than 3 points. Notice the little numbers on the screen, the 1, the 2, and the 3. When you take the third point, it does not have to be diagonal. It can be straight up. What this defines is a plane, and based on this direction of 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4, it's telling the device how the probe is compensated. All the data is taken to ball center. So to start this process, we'll be tapping the green button. So we're going to come over here, and in this case, we want the table to be our base plane. We're going to hold the probe on the slight angle off the thing about 15-20 degrees, tap the green button. You're going to move in the X positive, where you'll see number 2, tap the green button. A Y positive, tap the green button. That's the minimum. If you want 4 or 5 at that point, you can take more. Tap the green button. To finish this command, you're going to press and hold the red. If you have speakers, you'll hear like a chime sound. Now it's asked you to define where is X, Y, and origin. In this case, we want the X to be across this front piece. So we're going to hold the probe slightly angled away. You don't want to hold it backwards. This is called hooking the probe. We're going to hold it away from the face, slight angle. You're going to tap the green button. You're going to move to the right, X positive. Tap the green button. All this data is projected to the plane. The Y can be anywhere. This needs to be away from where the X was. We're going to go out in space and tap the green button. You do need speakers. You'll hear a click. Now the origin. There's different options. If we press and hold the red button and then tap the red button, it'll go through different origins. You're going to rarely want probe location. To keep going, we press and hold it again. Tap it. Circle center. Circle center will be like taking points around here. To jump into the command, once it's up there, you tap the green button. So let's press and hold the red again. Press and hold it. And we're going to tap. We're going to talk about sphere. That'd be like for a sphere. Tap it again. Edge intersection. Edge intersection has a couple options. We're going to tap the green button to go into the command. Notice on the screen, if you're going around the outside of the part, you'll be going in a counterclockwise direction. So if your origin was going to be right here at this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's going to be here at this corner, you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the case of the bottom, that's for an inside part, like a pocket. In our case, we want this corner right here to be our origin. So we're going to hold the probe against here, tap the green button, number 1, number 2, number 3, tapping the green button, number 4, then we're going to press and hold the red, and you create an alignment. So now if you notice when we go in here and build something, we're going to press and hold the red, it goes into the line tool, and we can start actually building something. So we're going to build a little part here real quick, so we can talk about the another command, moving the part. For a line, you need at least 2 points. We're going to take more than 2. We're going to pull away. So let's just build around this part once. This is just to help you with alignment. We're assuming you've already gone through the getting started, but you might have had some trouble with the alignment. So we're going to build this assuming that you've already been through training. We want to show you another command that's new for 2022. Tapping the red button. I'm going to leave it on manual, just take some data. And I'm pulling away and pressing and holding the red. So we're going to build this real quick using normal SolidWorks tools. Trimming this up. And then we'll extrude it. Since we already have it with our mouse in our hand, we'll just hit extrude. Does need to be a closed profile. Okay. And you should save your part at this time. So let's save this. And let's call it some name. So that's how you do the alignment. Let's talk about a new command. This new command is to help you when you flip a part or move a part. So let's move this part once. Or you can flip it. It doesn't matter what you do with it. I'll turn it this way since it's easier because I'm sitting on the right side of this to pick it up. So this new command wants you to create a coordinate system first. So in SolidWorks, go to Features, Reference Geometry, I'm going to go to Coordinate System. So it's looking for where is the origin, X, Y, Z. So notice, look at the top. We're going to rebuild this so we have a coordinate system looks similar to this little world coordinate system. Here's the current one, okay? That's where the current one was at. But we've moved apart. So we kind of want to go back to it. And it could even be on the top. So if we came over here and said, you know, we want to pick this up again, you want to either have your world coordinate system on the bottom or the top. So let's do the top. So what this is saying, hey, where about is the origin? Don't pick a face, pick a point. Now, it'd be great if you could say you were done here, but SolidWorks really wants you to pick your Y and your Z. So we could just jump to Y and pick this vertice. Okay, make sure to pick a vertice. Notice, by 2 points, you can usually say that's good. Okay, there's our new coordinate system. Now we're going to use the alignment system again and rebuild this. Only this time we're going to pick a face. So now we're going to pick a face on here. So it needs to be a plane or a face. So we can pick that face. Now technically it really does need to be a plane. So if we were going to pick this and not the bottom, we want to come up here and say Feature, Reference Geometry, create a plane. Okay. Now here's something that's really sad in SolidWorks if they don't fix this. It's been like this forever. It always puts an offset up here. You have to always say 0. Now we can pick that plane and start our alignment system now. So we're going to go back to DesignWorks. And before, you had to remember everywhere you picked up. Now you don't have to. It's called Align to Coordinate System. So you pick this coordinate system and you say Align to Coordinate System. Now, what you want to do is mimic the same way this is made. So let's take a look at this once. On that coordinate system, this top face is the plane. So 3 points. First point, X positive, Y positive, as you would be built by the coordinate system. Press and hold the red. Now we'll slide this up a little bit so you can see. Now again, just like before, where's the X? You're going to match the coordinate system. So X is across here, Y is there. So you want to match that. So we're going to say first X, green button, tap it. X positive, tap the green button. Y positive. In this case, you really don't have to touch it. It's going to project it. Then what's critical here is you want to match that corner. Press and hold the red button, tap it till we get to edge intersection, because that's where we built the coordinate system. Once you're there, tap the green button to select it. Now you're going to say the 1, 2, 3, 4. Green button, then press and hold the red. So what you've done, you've mimicked that coordinate system. Now when you pick a plane or a face and sketch, you're going to notice that these all line up. So in my case, I want to put the holes in it. I'm going to tap, go to circle. In this case, we're going to use the hole. We can drag it around here. And you see how everything lines up. So there you have it. We've showed you how to do the alignment and also use the new aligned coordinate system. We appreciate your business and have a great day.